Hi, my name's Trudy MacDonald. Welcome to TalentCode Tips. Today we're going to be talking about how to get great people to come and work for you in your business, and specifically at the final stage of the recruitment process, how to conduct effective reference checks. Now, if you look at all the data around reference checking, it's actually shown to be one of the least reliable ways of selecting high performers. However, that data is based on averages. So the tips I'm going to share with you today will mean that the reference checks that you do will greatly increase your chances of getting great people into your business. So it starts with who you're actually doing the reference check with. It's common through selection processes that the candidate will present to you the referees that they'd like you to talk to. And it's obvious that in most cases, they're going to give you people who have had a great experience with them. It may be a manager that they've still got a relationship with, or it may be a personal friend in some instances. And we've all been involved in that situation where the data that comes back is overwhelmingly positive and there's not a whole lot of negative there to say. So the first tip I use is that when you're interviewing people and you're going through the different experiences that they've had, actually ask the candidate who their manager was at that point in time, or who the key stakeholders were that worked with them on those projects. Just make a note of it in your book. And if that candidate does get through to the final reference checking stage, feel free to ask them if you can talk to those people. Now, you do need to ask for their permission, but there's only one of two outcomes. Either they'll agree to it and you'll be talking to people who have had a meaningful experience with them, or they'll disagree. Now, if they do disagree, it gives you the opportunity to then ask further probing questions to see why that's the case, and that will take you down a whole different path. The second tip I can give you with reference checking is treat your reference check just like an interview. And what that means is you need to prepare the referee, help them understand what role it is that the candidate's applying for. Because the obvious question that's asked is, would you ever hire this person again? It's important that they know what role you're talking about when you're asking that question. The questions that you ask should be based on the selection criteria, and you should actually feel as though you're interviewing the referee, not asking simple yes, no, or very basic open questions. Because ultimately, if you don't ask the question, you're not going to get the information that you necessarily are looking for. So I hope that helps. Two very simple tips: be in control of who you're doing the reference check with, and secondly, treat your reference check like an interview with structured questions linked to your selection criteria, and you're much more likely to get a great result. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.